talk about the creator economy.
$16 billion is paid out to influencers annually.
AI is a game changer.
9 times out of 10, that influencer content will outperform the branded content.
A game-changing YouTube feature just launched.
A new family venture called D'Amelio Brands has now secured a $5 million investment.
2024 is going to be a massive year for the creator economy. In this video, I'll talk about the 5 trends that give creators a massive opportunity to grow their influence in 2024. And no, I'll not just talk about the trends and leave it there. I'm sure you can go through all the news, articles, reports, and all the things that I went through. What I'll talk about is number 1, what is the trend? Number 2, what you need to do. Number 3, who are some of the creators who are already riding this trend. And you can use this video to set your creator goals for the year 2024. Let's jump right in. Trend number 1, content was king. Think about this. No matter what your information or entertainment piece is about, it either already exists or will exist in some shape or form. They can get their questions answered from tools like ChatGPT or watch one of the million creators that are also producing similar challenge videos as you. As per YouTube's latest trends report, 82% of the people have posted a video piece on one of the social media platforms in the last 1 year. And just to give you an idea about the rate at which this is growing, Adobe's report claims that 1 in 2 creators started posting online in the last 2 years. Which means the competition to get your content on someone's feed has gotten fierce. And it would take more than just good content to attract your audience in this attention economy. So how do we ride this trend? Essentially, we need to differentiate ourselves in a world where information is getting commoditized. The first creator takeaway is narrow down before you broaden your scope. It will make it easier for your audience to know what they can expect from you. A quick test would be if you cannot explain your niche in 4 to 5 words, you need to sit down and define your niche. For example, if you look at Ali Abdaal, he went through a journey to identify his niche. In his initial videos, he was doing music covers. He was talking about how to clear a particular medical exam or even vlogging as a medical student. Then over time, he transitioned into the productivity space, which is where he experienced the most growth. And today he has the leverage where even if he talks about investing or recommends a tech product, people are actually receptive to his ideas. Creator takeaway number 2, continue to focus on improving your content 1 video at a time. And you can think about it in 2 categories. For the first one, focus on becoming a better storyteller. This primarily ties back to number 1, picking an engaging concept. Number 2, structuring your story in a way which makes it more digestible. And number 3, refining your script ruthlessly to the point where there's no extra word in your script. The second bucket within this is enhancing the AV experience for your audience. On the audio side of things, you can look into enhancing the quality of your voiceover. And you can also dive into the world of sound design, which is something that I've been enjoying a lot lately. On the video side of things, you can look into improving the frame of your video. How are you sitting in the frame? What do people see in the background? Or learn how to set up lighting for your video. Here are 3 snapshots from Ali Abdaal's videos over the years. We can clearly see the change in the quality of the video and how he frames a shot. And the last creator takeaway for this trend is serve how they consume. The how in this context is the format in which your audience consumes content. It could be long form, short form, live, or podcasts. YouTube's trends report mentions that 68% of the people consume the same content in multiple formats. So not only does this present an opportunity to serve your existing audience better, but it can also help you unlock new audiences with new formats. The number 1 creator to look at for this is Gary Vee. He produces content in every format, which helps him grow on steroids and have relevant content for folks at different stages of the funnel. Trend number 2, creators are turning into business visionaries. For me, this is one of the most exciting trends. Previously, creators would rely on one of these revenue streams, but it's a new world out there. As per Adobe's report, about 40% of the creators aspire to be business owners in the long run. The leading creators riding this trend are
I'm Emma Chamberlain.
Emma started posting vlogs and would often talk about her love for coffee on YouTube. In 2019, The Atlantic recognized her as the most important YouTuber today for her relatable and unfiltered content. She got to work with some of the biggest brands in the world. And it all came full circle for her when the coffee girl ventured into entrepreneurship with her own coffee brand, Chamberlain Coffee. This was unconventional, but one could argue it was well within her range. Now let's look at something even more ambitious. Here's a story about Matthew Patrick, who is better known for his YouTube channel, The Game Theorist. Over a decade, his team launched 3 other channels and grew the audience to about 40 million subscribers. And what started as a way to get his next job ended up becoming a media company that last year got bought by a startup, and this week, Matthew announced his semi-retirement from YouTube. So as a creator, landing that dream brand deal should not be the end goal for either of us. So what's the creator takeaway here? Envision your end goal. For the short run, it's great that you're planning to know what would be your target brand deal or how should you be setting up your affiliate partnerships. But have a roadmap for your end goal as well, because for creators, it seems like the sky is the limit. Trend number 3, creators are supercharging their creative powers to produce more, better, and faster. As per a report by Lightrix, about 62% of the content creators are already using Gen AI tools. So the not so surprising creator takeaway for this particular trend is start supercharging your workflow with AI tools. Number 1 on my list is Adobe Enhanced Speech. This tool helps your voice recording sound like it was recorded in a professional studio. This is the raw audio.
Do you know that I can speak 5 languages?
And this is after it has been processed.
Do you know that I can speak 5 languages?
Let's jump to the next tool on our list, which is Opus Clip. This tool helps you multiply your content library with a click of a button. It uses AI to identify the most engaging parts of your long-form content and adds text overlays to them to help you churn out short-form clips super quickly. And last on the list is HeyGen, which is an AI dubbing tool. Here is an example of the output from HeyGen.
This is not the real me, by the way. This is an avatar created by HeyGen for me.
No puedo hablar español o tal vez sí puedo y simplemente no lo sé.
See, I told you I can speak 5 languages. Trend number 4. Brands are betting big on micro creators. About 50% of the brands have increased their influencer marketing budget in the last 1 year. And within influencer marketing, micro creators are getting a lot more attention than before. As per HubSpot's recent study, micro creators get 4 times the engagement rate of celebrities. And the latter is where the opportunity lies for you and me. Here's the creator takeaway. Be ready before you get one. Within this, there are 3 main things to work on. Number 1, differentiate yourself. Use the takeaways from trend number 1 to stand out within your niche. Number 2, be deliberate about driving engagement on your content. For example, if you're in the educational space, give your audience free resources to interact with. The conversation is shifting from reach metrics to engagement metrics. And number 3, start working on your media kit. And I know it's a much bigger topic with more technical details. Probably I'll make a video on it later. Start creating a 1-pager or a slide deck that talks about what is your content about, who is your audience, how do you distribute your content, what does typical engagement look like for your content, what are the integration options that you provide. Trend number 5. Creators are breaking language barriers and going global. As per YouTube's report, 54% of the people follow a creator who does not speak their language.
YouTube is rolling out multi-language audio, giving viewers the option to watch content in their own language.
This presents a huge opportunity for creators to get discovered by new audiences. So what's the creator takeaway? Speak the language of your audience. One of the leading creators who's going big with this particular trend is none other than Mr. Beast. Previously, Mr. Beast had 12 different channels for different regions, but now with this feature out, he's gradually abandoning those channels to drive the entire audience to his main channel. If you like this video, check out my video on the 6 audience retention tactics that top creators use to drive audience retention on their videos. I've also created an ebook on the same thing, which you can download for free. The link is in the description. And lastly, I just want to take a moment and thank you all. I'm truly grateful, loved all the comments, specifically this one comment from BBY Blessings. This is exactly what this channel will be about. Actionable frameworks which help creators produce better and grow their audience. I'm Faraz, this is Creator Talk, and I'll catch you in the next one.